What is going on YouTube? Portal Cards here, coming at you with hopefully some big breaks tonight. Right now we're just going through some of the mosaic I got today for mail day. Just splitting everything up between debuts, rookies, and base colors. Or veteran colors, I should say. And picking out any duplicates. What's going on, Anthony Tone? Just going through some of the cards I got for mail day for that Giannis lot. Sorting everything out by parallels and veteran or rookie. Yeah, it's a little bit of color. It should be all the parallels and rookies taken out. Now we'll separate base with inserts. And the subsets. Got a little bit of everything today from this lot. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people right there with you, Anthony Tone. He's definitely doing pretty hot. I'm sure when we get back into everything, he will continue as well. No, I think he's pretty good where he's at. But I know what you mean for the return of NBA. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that's going to play out yet. I mean, it sounds exciting just to have it back. I still really like those Jazz unis. Separate the color and rookies with the inserts. and subsets. And then see how many duplicates we got here. I know I saw a couple of his cards in there. Yeah, I'll definitely have to go through later and sort these out by teams with the rest of them. That one is really printed off center. I'm not sure if you guys can see that at all. Let me switch over to my real time here, makes it easier to see. You see that print line all the way under him? That is pretty bad. It's even up here into the mosaic. A lot of it you will go by these out here. So outside of this octagon, hexagon rather, you have the lines on the outsides. But even this one, that print line is way off. Not as bad as the other one. Yeah, the Caris LeVert's off. Yeah, see the line, the shadow on the right side of him? And it goes all the way across him, and it's up here into the mosaic. Yeah, so that's left to right. As far as top to bottom goes, you're pretty much looking at the print around the mosaic. Let me see if I can give you some instances here. So for these ones here, like this, if you can see the outline around that mosaic, it's pretty well spot on, even around his body. And then the distance over here is pretty much spot on. And then we'll get into these, and you'll see a gap between the white and black of the mosaic to the silver recess in there. And then getting on here, you can tell left to right, it's heavy to the left because you get that almost shadow on the right side. And then you get into here, and you're looking at a big difference in there. But even as far as it goes top to bottom, you can use that as a good centering. Yeah, I mean, you want everything to be pretty much lined up around that mosaic icon. A lot of other cards don't do that with the almost texture in there. It's still a smooth gloss finish, but underneath there it's textured, so you can use those lines to judge off of that. So I'm sure that's why he sent a lot of these, because they weren't up to his standards. But as far as building a set, these are going to come in handy. And I know I have enough for the set if I want to piece one of those together. But I've already got everything lined up to go into hot packs right now. But not sure if you guys watched the little teaser video I released earlier for this live stream, but I was able to pick up some more mosaic today. Got 2 full boxes of cellos. And if any of you are interested in baseball as well, I have 8 Bowman blasters, 20 of the hanger packs, and 4 of the cellos left. Trying to get those going. Otherwise, I'm going to sell them as a lot. A little bit southeast of Pittsburgh, there in Pennsylvania. But I'm pretty spot on with all of the drops around here. I did have to wait at Target for 4 hours today because just trying to hone in exactly when the vendor gets there on a regular schedule. But he stocks every 2 weeks, and the stocking was off 2 weeks ago because of Memorial Day. But even 2 weeks ago at Target, I got the mosaic boxes as well, and 4 blasters 2 weeks ago. Today I did not pick up any blasters, just cellos. No, I did leave behind. It was between 4 and 6 blasters. I know I saw 4 of them. There might have been a couple more behind them. But right now I'm pretty tapped out with the Bowman that I have. So if I can't get rid of any of it tonight on stream, I'm going to go and get rid of it as a lot in the morning. And I do have someone lined up to get that going. Right now, the big hot thing is the mega boxes for Bowman. And not too many people are going crazy on the cellos and blasters in that right now. But yeah, they do sell. That's why I picked them up in the first place, but I just want to move them fast. Because I'm not a baseball person at all, so I only got them for viewers that would want them. And I have a ton of baseball product and it's just sitting here. But I'm gonna post the whole lot tomorrow for $4.25, and that'll cover shipping and the fuel it costed me to go get everything. So I'm not asking much over retail. So it comes out to about $7 a hanger pack and 15 a cello and 22 a blaster, which whenever I bought them, including tax, um, it was 21.17 including tax for a blaster, so I'm not making anything off of those. Um, and then for the value packs, the hangers, uh, I'm really only making a few cents off of those. And the cello packs, I'm making about $1 and some change off of those. And that's if I'm gonna sell them individually. But if I sell them as a lot, I'll get a couple more bucks to help with the fuel. Because my truck's a little bit of a gas hog. But yeah, we got a ton of Mosaic out here now. If anyone wants to get into any of that. Um, did any of you guys see my mail day video today? And see those nice Jake Froms from Electric City? I was pretty excited about those. But I'm going to grab my other box of Mosaic and get everything sorted out here. He was drafted to Buffalo Bills, unfortunately. Yeah, there were, I believe there was 5 base and 2 pinks and a silver. So here's a bunch of the packs I got lined up to build hot packs with. And I'm going to go through what I got today and put some better cards in these. I believe I have a few more over here too. But here's a few of the cards that are going into these hot packs. I got a few Ja Morant NBA debuts and a Zion NBA debut. And they're going to be the randomly inserted cards. Gotta get some more rookie color put into these. But here's a little preview of everything that's going in for rookie color. But I have 19 marked on this pack because I do have to put 11 more rookie color into it because I'm doing a 30 pack run. So the way I'm going to do it is each one of these packs has, or no, it's a 20 card run or 20 pack run. It's going to have, I have 24 cards lined up right now, 24 of these packs that have 20 each in them. And what I'm going to do is lay 24 stacks out and pull one card off of each stack randomly to make each pack have 24 cards. And that's just a good way to keep it completely random. So that's a rookie, base rookie, debut rookie, and subsets and inserts. Vet color, base vet, and base vet. So these packs are going to have pretty much a 40-40 split between Optic and Mosaic, and then there's going to be about 20% of NBA Hoops, Complete, Elite. There's going to be a few others inserted in there as well. But I got to get one more rookie color to go into that pack. So let's see what we got here. I do not believe there's rookie color in this. I think it's all vet. Yeah, and then it goes to inserts and subsets. Yeah, no rookie color there. I will have to go through my other box. I know I have rookie color in there. Yeah, here we go. So, get these rookies down here. Get these rookies out of the way. To do all Mosaic, I mean, either way, all of the Mosaic I have, other than what's in my PC, is going into these packs. So, for me to do all Mosaic, it's going to take out the Optic and everything else to where you're going to get less cards for the value. So, got a rookie color there. And those are all vet color. Hey, what's going on, man? Just going through and sorting some stuff out for these hot packs I'm building. So that'll put us at 20 there with the Terrence Davis pink. So put him in here. And the way I'm doing these, if I do have duplicates of anything, I put them right back to back. So as I'm pulling off of the top of each stack, building these, there's less of a chance that you're going to get multiple of the same player. But I do a lot of stuff different just to make sure you're getting that quality out of each pack. But I know there's some people who would love to get multiple Kobe White or these Ja Morants, but I like to keep everything straightforward with the whole way across the board. That way everyone's getting the best value, not just the people who get the over-the-top packs. But even if you do or don't get a Ja or Zion, you're still getting a solid pack. I'm not quite sure what the price is going to be. Working on a couple more chase cards that I want to get inserted in these, so I am going to reach out and buy those second hand. So whenever I do buy those, it's going to help determine the packs after that. So I'll go through our inserts here. And then these are all going to be base again. So on that, men, you'll have to stay tuned until I get everything sorted out with the chase cards, and I will have a price after that. Set those down there. Get these pinks to the top. Green. And then inserts. And subsets. Alright, rookies go back air. So it works out that there's 10 of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with one green left over. So that'll be going into, one of those will be in each pack, and that'll leave me with a few color for those. So my color and inserts, rookies, more color inserts, and more rookies. But right now I have everything separated by teams other than what you see in those packs that are going to the hot packs. So if you have a certain team that you like, just let me know, and all the other cards are sorted by team, so I will pull whatever you're looking for. So definitely get these Giannis cards in there, because that lot that I purchased that was missing some cards, I ended up pulling the card that was missing today during my 2 cello break. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 colors, so I can't do anything with those yet. 6 subset. faster up here. So those will get placed in the big white box by team. So get these off to the side, get a team bag for the colors. And I still do have the 2 ice tray cards, the Trae Young inserts for the 50 subscriber giveaway, going out as soon as we hit that mark. And I will be doing a bonus giveaway with that as well, if we can get some fire pulled. So that adds some more color to these packs. So got 3 packs of color there. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, and color. So 5 rookies. How many base would this be? 1, 2, 3. Subsets and vet color. So just out of Mosaic, you're at least getting 10 cards as of right now, plus the chase cards that are going into it, like Ja and Zion. I do have some autographs and numbered parallel cards that I've pulled going into those as chases as well. But here's the big box of veterans. Everything color, base, inserts. It's all separated by team. But I do not have room for everything else I have on the table now. So I'll have to start a second box. And I would like to try and get these sold by each team. So pretty much anywhere you see penny sleeves, that's a division of teams. So if you're looking for Lakers, they got a huge section here. I do. We'll pick apart anything you see in here that would fit in your collection. So I do believe that would be the split for that team. So let me get that inserted in there. So like these, Lakers, so you have Magic, LeBron, Magic, Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul, Rondo, Chamberlain, Johnson, AD, Johnson, Howard, Caldwell Pope, Howard, Rondo, Green. So there's a pretty big stack of Lakers that are still in here, including what's already in the lineup for the hot packs. But everything in here, yeah, see there's more Lakers. For Cavs, yeah. And then that's a start for Heat. So I will leave these out of here so I have room to get to the next team. I do believe the Cavs are only a couple teams back. So I will start right there. And I know there are a couple teams in from one of the ends. So hopefully we're not at the wrong end. Yeah, we're in the Clippers there. Depends what team you want, how many cards are in here for that team, because what I don't sell out of here is going right into the hot packs, so you're going to have less of a chance of getting that team you're looking for, but still get great cards. It'll just be of a different team, potentially. Yeah, Heat, Warriors. Yeah, I pulled all of my Curry cards out of here earlier because someone was telling me they were really interested in those. Yeah, I mean, anything you see here today, for the right price, it's gone. There we go, there's the Cavs. Let me get these Giannis out of the way before I put them somewhere they're not supposed to be. So I do only have a few for the Cavs, it looks like. But that's not including what is also in these stacks I just got in today. Bring a little bit more light in here. So we got a Cedi Osman Pink base, Tristan Thompson ×2. That's all I got for the Cavs sitting out. But let me go through this other color and my rookies over there. Yeah, I got another Tristan Thompson reactive blue. I'm sure I got more sitting right there. Let me look through my rookie stack I just pulled out. No Cavs in there. So that means everything else is in these hot packs somewhere. So everything that I'm selling is showed on here first, and then I give it 24 hours after the stream, and that's when I start cross-posting it to find a better home. But yeah, that's all I got. 2 Cedi Osman, 1 pink, 3 Tristan Thompson, blue reactive, and 2 base. But I'll put those right in front if you are interested. And I like to make sure everything's divided by teams with a penny sleeve in between them. You want Devonte Graham? I do know I have his cards. Let me pull this box over on my lap so I can see it better. And I believe the Hornets are on the opposite side of the box. I do have a few Luka. I got a couple of those Got Game, as well as I have one other insert of him, I believe. Let me go through and find these Devonte Grahams. That's all USA and Raptors. I'm going to have half of this box tore out before I find the Hornets. Alright, let me get my divider in here. Now that I got room started, I can put this back up here. Got a ton of Kyrie. There's the Hornets. I knew they were in this side of the box somewhere. Make sure I'm not mixing teams up here. And then I will look for the Lukas next. Yeah, so as far as Hornets go, I have 3 Devonte Graham base. And then Malik Monk, Batum, Monk, Bridges, Zeller, Rozier, Batum. I believe the next team is the Raptors, no, Celtics. I hope I didn't mix the Raptors in here somewhere. I did, and luckily found the end of them pretty quick. So that's what I got for Devonte. I believe Mavs are around this area, but I'll start here and go from there. I'm gonna have to move these Sixers because I know I got a bunch of them on the other end somehow. Yeah, we're getting into the Mavs there. Get a few of these in here before it tumbles over. And I forget where I put those sleeves. Oh, they're up top here. And don't tell me I put the Mavs back in there. Oh, I didn't. I set them right on top here. What rookies are you looking for? Because other than what I just showed that I got today, everything is packaged up, ready for these hot packs. So if you're looking for someone in particular, I can go through these packs and replace them with something else that I got in today that would be of equal value to take its place in the hot pack. And then Jayhawk, this is what I have for Luka. So 1 base and 2 got game base. No, man, I don't have a problem going through them. If there's something you're looking for, let me know and I'll make it happen. Because there's only about 100, well, there is 100 rookies in those packs. But if I can go through those, they're separated 20 cards at a time. I can go through. If you find something you want out of it, if you're looking for a certain player, I can take that player out and insert something else in its place. Like all these rookies I got today. I can just put one of these in its place. And vice versa. I mean, it's pretty flexible. That's why I'm trying to get everything squared away, and it makes it easier later on to be able to count everything out. So for my previous hot packs I did for Gypsy Queen and NFL, I made up a sheet and I counted every single card out that I had. And in my NFL packs there was 900 cards, so 30 cards in 30 packs. And I counted every single card out, made sure I had 60 hits, so you get 2 per each pack. Counted out to make sure I had um, so many rookies, so many parallels, so many rookie parallels, base vets, inserts, and I count every single card out. That way everything's accurate and it's built in one run. It's not going to be like some of those guys that go out and post that they're building hot packs and show 20 one of one cards and say, hey, come buy my hot packs. This is what can be in them. And then whenever you purchase it, they just go over and pull out 10 cards out of their parallel section and send you those. Because there's a lot of them out there. And, you know, I've already enjoyed opening these once. And if I can repack them and have someone enjoy them a second time, I mean, that's what it's about. But I'm out here trying to bring the hobby back to the enthusiasts. Because everyone's on that money train right now with everything that's going on, and I'm not about that. So if I can make something work for you, you just let me know. Like those Jake Fromm cards I got today in my mail day. I got those working something out with Electric City Brakes. So men, just let me know if you're looking for any certain rookies, and I can search through everything. And then, being I only have those 3 Lukas, if no one's going to be interested in those, I can add those as a bonus onto this 50 subscriber giveaway and do a Luka and Trey dual giveaway. And just make it 1 base and 1 insert, and this other insert can go right into the hot packs. I did. So that was something I worked out with Brian over at Electric City Brakes. So he participated in a couple personal breaks over here for some hangers, and we worked out a couple other things, and I sent him everything from his break, and he used my address to return some Jake Fromm cards. One Luka a piece and one Devonte Graham, $1 a piece, bud. And if you do any breaks tonight, I mean, I'm sure I can throw some in as well. Oh, Brian hit pretty good. He actually pulled, well, I pulled my first auto out of Mosaic for him during his personal breaks. And then the next day, LeBron. So the LeBrons I have in here are going to be your inserts. Let me pull this closer so I can see it as well. That's Warriors. It's going to be right behind. So somewhere right. That's Kings. I know I just mixed these teams up when I pulled them all out too. I had a good general idea where everyone was at. But I'll show you the LeBrons I have as well. So I might as well just pull the Lukas and Grahams back out so they're front and center. So there's our Lukas. Put those right in front. Grahams right in front. We got there some more Cavs. I know I have another section of Heat in here somewhere too. I don't know how I got that team split up along with the Sixers, but I'm pretty sure it was doing exactly what I'm doing now. Which we'll work through that later, get everything sorted back out. Let's see, more Heat, Kings, Hawks, Portland. I did have the Lakers. There they are. I knew I had them up here towards the front. I can push this back now that I can see where they're at. I know it's only going to be these couple here. LeBron should be in here. Yeah, right there and right there. So there's the two LeBrons that I have. The Give and Go and Will to Win. Hold those more flat so you can see them better without the glare. Oh, don't be sorry, man. I mean, that's what they're in here for, is to get them to a good home. But I am ultimately going to go through all of these and split all the teams up so that I can get them into the hot packs without getting duplicates. So that's where it gets pretty tricky, is because I have so many Laker cards and then only a couple Kings, a few Royals, and whenever I try and get multiples of 20, I have to sit there and count every single team out and put a sticky note on each team and label that one 6, label the next one 2, the next one 4, whatever's in that stack, and figure out which stacks I can line up so that there's 20 in each stack within those teams lined up. Celtics, yeah, I got a ton of those. They should be right here, right behind these guys. So these should be Magic. Yep, Magic. And then Celtics should be right behind this top loader. There. Get them out of there. And that'll be the last Celtic. Ooh, one more. I really don't have a price on anything. Pretty much what's in here, I will do $1 a card included in any break. So whatever you break, the shipping on the break will cover $1 card. But if you just want to buy them outright, let me see how many are here. 8 cards. I'll go $12 outright, and that'll cover shipping. And it'll be $1 a card if you just want to do included in a break. So for Celtics, we got Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Larry Bird Hall of Fame, a green Jaylen Brown, silver mosaic Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward blue reactive, orange reactive, Daniel Theis, Kemba Walker pink, Enes Kanter base, Kemba Walker base, and Jaylen Brown base. So let me stack these up. That way it makes it easier for me to navigate them next time. So I'll go over those Celtics again in case you missed any of them. Got 2 Jaylen Brown base and a green. 2 Kemba Walker base and a pink. Larry Bird Hall of Fame, mosaic Jason Tatum, blue reactive Gordon Hayward, orange reactive Daniel Theis, and a base Enes Kanter. And then again on these, I'll do 8 cards, $1 a piece, included in any break, or $12 shipped outright, which would be $1 a card and then $4 for the shipping. a cello. We do those for 25. That's as far as mosaic. We also have the hoops fat packs for 18. I'll put the Celtics up front and I'll remember they're up there. Yeah, we have the hoops fat packs. We can do those for 18. If you're gonna do those and get these for $1 a piece, I can knock the hoops down to 15 bucks. So that would make it 23 bucks for these 8 cards, which is your Lucas, LeBrons, Devontae Grahams, and a hoops fat pack with 30 cards. So that'd be 23 shipped for all that, or 25 for a mosaic cello. But I do have, if you're interested in any more LeBron, I know I have some regular base in my PC. I know Bronny should be right here. Yeah, I also have that LeBron there. But yeah, Jayhawk, I have 29 mosaic cellos. Pretty big variety there. I also have the hangers, blasters, mega boxes, the hoops fat packs, and that's as far as basketball goes. But if you wanted to get into baseball, it's gonna be cheaper. Or some football blasters or fat packs. But as far as LeBron goes, these are the only 3 LeBron cards I've gotten out of all this mosaic. I only do Bubble Miller. As a seller, I mean, it's just better insurance for me that those cards are going to get to you in the condition they left me. And then if it is going to be base LeBron is not going to be $1. Honestly, I'm not even sure what that goes for, but that's straight out of my PC. So I would have to do a comp on that because that was one card I was looking to keep. But if you can use it, it's got a price. But let me switch over my view here. You can see the centering on that is pretty spot on. I can't go too vertical or that light's going to kill it. But you can see that ring around there is pretty spot on. And then the distancing on these lines. But that's the reason it's in my PC, is because how well the centering is. But I mean, if the centering was a little bit off, I wouldn't be too worried about it. I'm actually going to look and see what the comps are going for on that base LeBron. Oh, I mean, it's not too bad. People are picking them up for about $6. It's hard to find single card sales on here. Everything's pretty much an entire lot for pricing. So yeah, $6-7 on that LeBron. And that's going in without knowing how well the centering is, just by looking at a camera. So that would be $20. So which ones would you want? Of course, I only have 2 LeBron, 3 Devontaes, and then these Lukas. So would you want the 2 inserts or 1 and 1? But yeah, if you're 100% set on getting these cards, we can. I'm not trying to push you into getting that just because of the price. Just like we did the other night, we can hold off. I will hold these aside, put them in a team bag, and when you do decide to do another break, and it's on good terms with you, how you want to do it, I don't want you to just jump into it based on price or anything like that. I can set these off to the side if that works better for you. So 1 and 1. Go here. Let me give you the one that's in the sleeve. Go with that. That one's already in a sleeve. And I will put this one in a sleeve. If I can figure out where I put those sleeves. Oh, right here. I kept moving them around to use them as a divider in that box. I kept forgetting where I put them. I'll put them back in their home. Right side up. So there would be the 5. Luka base, Luka got game, Devontae Graham base, LeBron will to win, and LeBron give and go. If you want to fly with that now, let me know. Or if you want to wait, let me know as well. But if you wanted to do the hoops and these 5 cards, it would be $20 out the door. Or if you did a mosaic cello and those 5 cards, bumped the camera there, it would be $30 out the door, shipped. And who knows, you might pull your own Luka or LeBron out of there. Alright, let me grab one of them Hoops Fat Packs and we'll get to it. So when you're ready, just call out a number 1 through 4, number 1 being the top, number 4 being the bottom, and that'll be what you get. And I'll put these other Lucas and Grams over here, so I remember to put them back with the other cards. Get my pack of sleeves opened up for you. Hopefully we need every single one out of this pack for you, because there's 30 cards in there, and a fairly good lineup. You have the exclusive Teal Explosion and Orange Explosion parallels in these. So whenever you're ready, just shoot out a number 1 through 4, number 1 being the top, number 4 being the bottom, and that'll pick which one you get. Number 3, 1, 2, and 3. All right. Just sent it over. All right. Once I hear my phone vibrate here, I'll look and see it. But yeah, so far I've only opened up one of these for myself, and I really like the product. It says here 300 card set, including 280 base and 20 base hoops tribute. I got to pull this closer so I can read it. Also look for these randomly inserted cards. You got your base purple and Teal Explosion, base orange explosion numbered to 25, base hoops tribute purple and Teal Explosion, base orange explosion, great significance, which would be an autograph, lights camera action, which also comes in a holo, frequent flyers also comes in a holo, class of 19 also comes in a holo, get out of the way also comes in a holo, as with arriving now. On average, non-base cards are included, approximately 4 in every pack. So just waiting on that PayPal notification. I'll actually pull it up on my computer. Yeah, there might be a lot of people on the inner tubes tonight tying everything up. Everyone getting ready for the Panini website crash tomorrow. Alright, I got it there. So we are good to go. Still didn't get my phone notification, but I just looked it up on the computer. One funny thing I found with my phone is whenever I go and just leave it sit there for hours, I won't get any notifications. But as soon as I unlock my phone and then set it back down, I get all my notifications, like it let them know I'm there. Alright, And here we go. Make sure you use the knife on this. That way I don't stress the side of the cards, because this big seam on the back of these, whenever you pull on that, it'll suck the side of the pack in. And if I don't have to put any strain on those cards, I don't like to. So right off the top, we have a Justice Winslow. And swing this around, and I am going to change my view over here. So starting off with a Justice Winslow, Thon Maker, Taurean Prince, Victor Oladipo, Denzel Valentine, boom, LeBron. A solid one there. Let's see if you can get some Lucas in here too. Set that back there and get that sleeved right up. Got a Dwight Powell, Kevin Herter, KD, to get that one sleeved up as well. Paul George, Ricky Rubio, Tobias Harris, Pau Gasol, Evan Turner. Oh, what's it say on here? Traded to Hawks on 6/24/19. Julius Randle signed by Kings on 7/19. Mark Gasol, Terrence Ferguson. Hope you don't mind me going slow. I just like enjoying these cards, and I'm sure if you're an enthusiast as well, you do too. Alright, getting into some upside down cards here. So, see how we can slow roll. Zach Collins. So, I will go through back and check the back of these. I'm pretty sure red backs and that are exclusive to Hobby, but I will double check anyway. Got a purple here. Robert Covington. Going on. Flip this over. Boom. Arriving now, Coby White. That's a huge card. Real nice. And a Giannis. Lights, camera, action right behind that. Dude, this is a banger pack. Paul George, frequent flyers. I really like these cards with the little picture inserted down there. Just really clean layout. Rookie is going to be Mione. Let me clear off a spot. Get the rookie set down there. And then we have a tribute of Charles Barkley. I really like these tribute cards. Going back upside down again. We have Al Horford, base. R.J. Barrett, nice one there. Getting all the cards I'd love to have. Next up, Isaiah Roby. Alright, that's it. I'm just going to shut down the stream here and refund you your money. Nah. We got Alfonso McKinney. Next up, Brandon Clark. Wrong Grizzly, but still a rookie. And I got an upside down one here. Coby White tribute. Man, you hit it off good tonight. Got that Coby White arriving now. Coby White tribute. So yeah, I think I'm going to end up using all these sleeves up tonight. Just set the whole stack right there for you.
So I will get these sleeved up before I turn them around and see what's underneath on the back of the cards. Yeah, Jayhawk, those were solid. I've definitely been pretty fortunate with the pulls I've been getting around here. So I don't know if they ship certain hits off to certain areas or what. I gotta look at this card a little bit more. These are nice inserts here. Get that brawny sleeved up. You want this KD in a sleeve? Not sure if you're a KD fan at all. Let me double check through these. So if you are a 1920 rookie undercard kind of person, keep an eye out for my mail video I will have coming out later this month, hopefully. Just waiting on the cards to come in. They're coming in from outside the United States. Shipping may take a while, but as soon as I get them, I'm going to film that. It's a 5 complete lots of rookies, so I'm pretty excited to get those in. I think it's the only product this year that Meoni is in, is Hoops. Nice purple there as well. Yeah, the first purple I got was a Steph Curry. But just leave this KD up, and that was actually the last sleeve that I pulled out of here. I really like whenever I pull the exact amount of sleeves out that I need. But the rest of those vets are going to be put into a team bag, so they won't be getting into anything there. And I was throw your Lucas and LeBrons in there as well. So there's the first team bag, and we'll see if it's all going to fit in one. You sure you don't want these base? Not even any certain team out of here. We get the Warriors, Sixers, Portland, Kansas Thunder, Raptors, Knicks, Hawks, more Portland, Sixers, Suns, Clippers, Hawks, Mavs, Bulls, Pacers, Nets, Pistons, and Heat. Yeah, Anthony Tollin, that's typically what I do with these. I mean, it's kind of my way of giving back, and Sixers and PG, Paul Gasol. So there's a Horford. Is that the PG you're referring to? Pau Gasol? Paul George, alright. I was about to say, I don't think there's any Paul Gasol fans out there. There we go. That's it for the Sixers. Yeah, but a lot of people doing these breaks, they will leave the base behind, and I mean, it's a kind of way for the whole community to give back to each other as well. Putting them right back into these hot packs. But I'll double check over the backs of these. I don't believe there would be any in retail. Still drooling over that card there. Alright. Get these guys right on top. I'll turn them around. And put Graham on the outside. Those will go into a team bag as such. Seal that up nice. And you even get a sticker for your participation. Right there, that's my seal of approval that this was a banger pack. So, your cards from the other breaks the other night, all those cards got shipped out first thing this morning. As soon as I left the house, I went to the post office and then posted myself up at Target for 4 hours waiting on the vendor. So once again, these will be going out first thing in the morning. And these base cards will be going right into the hot pack stacks. So I think there was a lot of nice highlights in there, especially the Kobe White tribute arriving now. I'm not sure what the what you call it, what the print run is on those. Yeah, I can't believe I did either, but I'm very persistent, and when I have a feeling that something's gonna happen, I mean, I don't have a problem waiting. I've been pretty much planning out when the vendor was gonna be there, and it showed up. But yeah, it was pretty crazy because I waited there. I did the shopping I needed to do for my wife and myself, and circled back around and saw him wheeling his cart up there. So walked over, let him do his thing, and this same there was another customer that was there last restock as well. It was this woman that was pushing me out of the way to try and get to the mosaic, and I'm one of those people, I go in there, I don't buy all of it, I leave some on the shelf. Well, I had already gotten a whole box of these cellos and was going to leave all the blasters there, and she came through and was reaching around me for the blasters, and so I just grabbed 4 of them just so that was 4 less than she had, because she was being rude to the vendor, and she was ripping through all of the boxes that he had laid out in his cart before he can even open them to stock the shelves, and she was just ripping and tearing through everything. to get to whatever she could. And she was shredding apart all the empty boxes and everything. But yeah, she was there again today, and I believe she only got 4 blasters again. But I know she's not getting them for herself. Then again, I'm not getting all of them for myself, but I'm getting them to where they need to be. The people who are actually going to collect them and not just buy them all up and sit on them or try and sell them for 3-4 times retail. But I've been pretty fortunate on trying to figure out their schedules. So is anyone in here tonight interested in any Bowman before I unload it tomorrow? I'm not asking more than a couple cents over retail on it. I mean, depends how much you get. If you're just buying one fat pack, I still have to cover shipping on that. But if you're buying multiple, shipping's going to be more within the monetary value of the cards. But I do have a ton of that Bowman as well. I'm sitting on a bunch of 19 update series, and then I just have some Donruss baseball from 19, or no, it's 20 Donruss baseball, just for kind of filler stuff. But I grabbed the Donruss at my local Dollar General. It was the first time I saw it there, so I figured I'd grab 20 of them and see what's in them. So that Bowman will be going out tomorrow if nobody's interested in that. And then I'm gonna try and hold on to some of these full cello boxes. Yeah, we do need more people on here, but yeah, it's just hard for me to sit on product if I want to keep bringing everyone what they want on a daily basis. It would be financially responsible to sit on a couple blasters, a couple cellos, and hanger packs of the Bowman, but I have 8 blasters, 4 cellos, and 20 of the hanger packs that no one is picking up. I'm sure if there was more people in here, I could get those flowing, but you just got to get the right people in here for it. I mean, it seems like the only thing people are wanting is basketball right now. Even though I have a ton of football and baseball, I know Jayhawk is pretty good on the football, and I do appreciate those splitting those boxes with me. That helped me out with getting content for the hot packs as well. And I'm glad you opted in to keep your same teams for that second box, because I think you hit it pretty big that night too. But I'm going to get these hoops back over in the other box. Yeah, I'm trying to get the word out there to everyone about the stream. I messaged some people on Facebook. I posted Instagrams, posted on my Instagram story. I made teaser videos for my live streams, and other than the few people that are subscribed, not too many people are going to see it until we consistently get more people in the streams, more interactions with the videos. That's the way we're going to get everything out there on uh, the Facebook platform. Yeah, it's good, Jayhawk. Yeah, I'm trying to put it out there on any platform I can think that's going to uh, be a forward progress for us. Um, and without getting a bunch of spam and toxic people in the community. But yeah, I mean, that's why I'm trying to branch out to other platforms because not everyone has an Instagram or a Facebook. Um, I do have a lot lined up for a big break. I have a few people waiting patiently for some mosaic breaks, and I'm not asking much for the breaks at all. Um, but it's one of those things. With me being having so many, um, only a few subscribers on YouTube and so many followers on Instagram, um, some people might question the credibility in the stream being it's not very large, and which I can understand that, but um, yeah, I mean, people just need to know that everything that goes on here is legit, and I believe that everything is at a good value. But as far as the break credits go, um, I gotta get some more breaks in before I can start doing stuff like that, just so I can recoup on my inventory and keep providing good content to be able to do a break credit for. Um, I do have a lot of inventory right now, which I would like to get flowing. But yeah, I got a couple breaks going with. Uh, I got two hangers and two cellos for $20 for 3 teams, and then I have also two hangers, two blasters, and a mega box break going, and that's going to be um, 45 for 3 spots. But everything's over on Instagram. I keep sharing it to my story. Keep going through and adding other card community participants, other collectors. I'm trying to stay away from the. There's a lot of the card investors that have Instagrams and everything. Trying to keep it a good card community for the collectors. Um, I could sell out and go straight to investors and say, here, you can buy all this product as one lot, but that's not what it's about for me. Get switch screens back again. Alright, so let me get this off to the side, get you a sticky note on here. There's no way I'm going to forget this is yours. Some bangers in there, but I like to keep everything running as a tight ship. Get you a big old Mr. J-Hop. Missed the K in there. Yeah, that's actually the third, not to boast about it, but that's actually my third one of those jaws that I've pulled, and I'm super stoked about it. But if we have a look in my PC here, I did sell one of them for $100 cash. And that was going straight in hand. Yeah, so these are going for about 120, but you figure once you go into eBay fees, or most people are going to be doing PayPal goods and services for anything that's over $100 typically. So once you end up paying your selling fees, I didn't have a problem going $100 cash. But centering spot on these two, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I got all of my Giannis split up today, and not sure if anyone saw the post on Instagram. As the little teaser, let everyone know we're going to be on here tonight. But I had my Giannis lot on there. So if you're going friends and family, the seller does not have any fees at all. And then if you're a buyer and you pay friends and family in PayPal with your credit or debit card, it actually charges you to pay somebody. I'm not sure what the rate is on that, but you get charged if you do friends and family and use your debit or credit card. So if it's linked to a bank account, I mean, that's the best way to do it. Yeah, it is small, but even if you get into goods and services and you have your seller's fee, typically once you're at the $100 range, it's about 3%. So you typically just add $3 on for a $100 transaction, and it covers the seller fees. I know some of the groups I'm in, people will sell them that way, to where if you want their product, you pay goods and services, you cover the fees, which is actually against PayPal's policy, and you can report them for that. Their account will go on hold, and it can be a pretty big mess. But yeah, I ended up getting 5 base jaws, 2 of the green jaws, and also got these Blue Velocity and base rated rookies from Optic. Everything in here is pretty much my spot on centering and really clean cards. So Got my 2 NBA debut Zions, the blue and orange reactive, and the one I pulled the other day was Saturday before my stream. The pink Zion was my first true rookie card of Zion out of Mosaic. And then also have the Isaiah Roby Genesis. Hey, what's going on, Sick Packs? Glad you could stop in. And then also have the Larry Bird Genesis. So, all pretty cool cards I was excited to get. Oh no, you're good, man. Yeah. I appreciate you stopping out here at any time. And then for this Rui, everything's just pretty much spot on with that. No marks on it. Everything's crisp, so that's why that's in here. And then my RJ Barretts, I have one really crisp one, great centering. And then these other ones, I'm not sure that they would be PSA 10s. But I figured I would throw them in there anyway. And just judge that later on. And then here is my Giannis lot. The rainbow I'm building. I have the base, blue reactive, orange reactive, pink, and green for the base card. And then for the MVP subset, I have the base, orange reactive, 2 pinks, a green, and the Genesis. So I actually went out and purchased on eBay quite a few of those just to try and fill in the rainbow a little faster. And those are not something I'm going to hold on to. I'm actually building the rainbow to be able to sell it. And I think it'll be easier to find a seller rather than trying to do the Genesis all by itself, to almost create its own lot as a rainbow. So Sick, you missed some pretty good polls by Jayhawk tonight. He did really good. Yes, if there's anything you're looking for, if you want to do some personal breaks, let me know. Working out some pretty good deals. But yeah, that Giannis lot, I posting it up for about 900. Sick. It depends what you want. Like I already put my seal of approval on this, so I won't take it apart. But you can go back later and rewatch the live stream of the bangers he pulled in here, and I actually added in some mosaic for him of certain players he was looking for. And I don't want to break my seal of approval on these, but yeah, if you go back and watch the video, worked out a really nice deal with him. He picked out some LeBron, Devontae Graham, and Luka cards that he wanted. Sold them for $1 a piece with his break. That way that would cover shipping. And like you were looking for those Heat cards. So, I mean, if there was any breaks you were wanting to do, I can work out a deal with those Heat cards to help cover the cost of shipping. That way, pardon me. That way everything's going out as one package, and
we're not bouncing around a bunch of cards. But as far as the Mosaic, sellers are going to be 25, blasters and hangers are 50, and then the mega boxes, depending on what else you do, if it's just going to be a mega box by itself, we're looking at about 120, 125, depending if you lump anything else with it. But I try and keep my prices pretty fair compared to what I've seen out there, and just make everything so it's about the collectors. Yeah, I know I set those heat cards on the side here. Let me grab those. And then I did get more cards in. Oh yeah, people are going insane with this, and it's just it's got to be about the hobby. It shouldn't be about the investors and the sneaker snobs that are going out and trying to flip cards that they have no idea about. So, get those out of the way. And the heat should be right here. And they are. So once again, let me get my divider in here so I'm not mixing everything up. I know I just saw them in here somewhere. There's those heat. I know I set more aside for you. There's 3 more there. They were right here in the front. Who's next? Kings. Celtics. Alright. And then I got all these in today. I'll go through those. And I will go through the rookies as well. There are any particular veterans you're looking for as far as heat? That way I don't just search through the whole entire box. Good looking out there, Jayhawk, trying to get everything squared away. I know I have all those Tyler Hero and Nunn cards. D-Wade, Jimmy Butler, and Bam. Alright. Jimmy Butler pink. Jimmy Butler give and go times 2. Bam base. Jimmy base. Kendrick Nunn, Tyler Hero, Dragic, Leonard, and Kelly Olynyk pink. Um, I know I set some rookies off to the side for you. Check my miscellaneous folder here. Alright. Oh, these are going to be some hits. Got the Cam Reddish variation, Bledsoe, Fluorescent Orange, Delon Wright, Auto, some Oddball Optic, some Hoops. Yeah, there's that Curry I was telling you about. The only purple I've pulled out of the one pack. Any Celtics fans? Got a nice purple optic Grant Williams auto. And a DeMar Carroll checkerboard. But I know I have those Heat players sitting here somewhere. But I moved a bunch of stuff around the other day. I know they couldn't have gone too far. That's our giveaway box. Let me go through these and see if I can't find any in here and then replace them with something else. Because everything in here is from the first run of Mosaic I did. So as you see them in the packs here, I did watch one person open score football. I'm a huge fan on the photography of it. But I mean, that's a big thing with me with any cards, is photography and just the art, the style of the card. So, I mean, that's one of the first things I look at for cards. So, score caught my eye on that. I'm sure I'll be able to pick that up at a decent price because it's not a hot item for a lot of people. Oh, and then I do have more Cavs here. I got Darius Garland, KPJ, and another Darius Garland. And that was Yeah, man, if you're still in here, that's a few more that I got for the Cavs. Is 2 Garland and a KPJ. Yeah, there we go for some heat. We got 5 Kendrick Nuns there. KZ Paula. Tyler Hero got 2 of those. And 4 debuts. A debut, Blue Reactive. And another debut. Oh, I was saying I had some more more Cavs cards. For the rookies. I got Kevin Porter Jr. and slide these out of here. Yeah, so 2 Darius Garland and KPJ laying in here. I can replace them with something else if you're interested in those. But for the Heat, I mean, we got a huge stack here between Kendrick Nunn. Let me get these off to the side here so I know to add more to those if you do want to take some of these Heat. And they're not going to be in those packs. Oh, yeah, I think Tyler Hero is going to be great. Definitely the best rookie they have this year. Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of big booty ball. And as well, with those eBay lots I have coming in, I was trying to pick up his, but his lot actually went for way more than I was willing to pay. I wasn't willing to pay more than $1 a card with these large lots. So I believe the lot had 15 of his cards in there, and they went for like $30. Oh yeah, they did him dirty on that photo though. Like, how could they do that? Like, not flattering at all. The Grant Williams auto? Yeah. Which box did I just put those in? Oh, it's on the other side here. I know it didn't go far. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those videos. But there's what we got for Grant Williams. Try and get you a close up without getting the glare. So, them lines you see on there are just on this top loader. Let me see if I can't get this out. So you can see the quality of the card better. But yeah, you start getting the ripples on the plastic and the ring. It's hard to get that true image. I do, and I have so many unopened cards as well. But yeah, if, the Grant Williams is not numbered. I don't know how or why, but it is the purple parallel auto. I know I have some other Celtics hits somewhere around here. It is on card. Yeah, not sure if you can tell there. But every bit of the auto is on the card. It didn't go off of the white area they gave them. Those heats, if you're going to do a break, I'm willing to work a deal that way. For, I can do $1 a card. That way the break would cover the shipping. Prism? No, I didn't touch any Prism at all. So, not sure if you watched my intro and everything, but I recently just started getting into cards this year, and the first product that I opened was Optic for basketball. So that's where my collection started. So I went from Optic basketball to draft picks and Donruss racing. So yeah, any of these cards would be $1 a piece. Doesn't matter if it's a rookie or a veteran. Just flat $1 a piece. I got 6 Kendrick Nunns. I'm open to doing any personals tonight. Anything you want. I have Mosaic Cellos. I have one more Blaster for personals. One more Mega Box for personals. You can do what Jayhawk just did and go with the NBA Hoops. And that's all I have for basketball is Mosaic and NBA Hoops. And it's all 2019 and 20. But if you're not strictly on basketball, I do have Bowman baseball going at retail price. And I have miscellaneous football from 19 as well. I guess Rookies and Stars Mega back here. The Optic Mega. The Prestige Blasters, Contenders Blasters, Donruss Blasters, Playoff Fat Packs, some Contenders Fat Packs. I got one Absolute pack that I found at Target in the toy section the other day. Yeah, that works. So if there's any in there, um, so we'll do $1 a piece. Any parallels, we'll just add $1 for any parallels. So you have 3 base heroes, 5 base debuts, and a blue reactive debut, 6 Kendrick Nuns, Jimmy Butler Bam, 2 Jimmy Butler Give and Goes, and a Jimmy Butler Pink. And then Goran Dragic, Myers Leonard, and Kelly Olynyk. So, yeah, I mean, I can set those off to the side. And, oh, no, these are all cards I'm not worried about keeping. I don't keep anything that's not going into my PC. I'm not really a card investor. I'm not looking to hold on to product. So I enjoy opening, is what I enjoy doing, and opening for my PC, and what doesn't go into my PC goes to everyone else. So that's why I'm willing to let these go for $1 if you're doing a break. Um, or you can have what you want out of there and just add $4 on for shipping. But if you're going to include them in a break, whether it's a personal break or a team break that we're going to have, that break would cover the cost of shipping to be able to do those cards for $1 and still make it a viable option for me. So let me get Jay's cards up there. Some more of the top 5. You're talking Ja, Zion, RJ, Kobe, and who would be your 5th? So yeah, sick. Just let me know what cards you would like, and I will put them in a team bag and set them off to the side for you. And the base would be $1 a piece, and add $1 for a parallel. Rui, he's pretty good, but I would say he's just got the hype because of Japan leagues. See, I don't know that I would put Hero in the top 5 either. He's good, but I know there's someone that I'm missing right now that would be in the top 5 before him. I mean, just showing up here is supporting the channel. I mean, the more we can branch out and get more people in here, we can do a lot more of this and for a lot cheaper too. Hunter and Reddish. I don't know. I think I would go with PJ Washington before one of them two. But yeah, it's definitely solid that it's Ja number 1, Zion second, Kobe third, RJ fourth, and it's a tough battle for 5th for me. But I definitely think PJ has a pretty good run for 5th. Oh, he's just getting tired, and I got him sitting in his kennel because he was acting up tonight. So, yeah, he's a little sad right now. And he doesn't realize that I'm not talking to him. He just thinks I'm here talking to myself or him. I'm not sure. But yeah, sick. Just let me know which ones of these you want, and we'll get everything lined up in a team bag for whenever you want to participate in a break. I have 2 dogs actually. One is a Labradoodle, so mix between a poodle and a lab. And then the other one, he is a mutt. Yeah, sick. Just let me know now, and that way I can get the team bag built up and get the other cards back into these hot pack sleeves ready to go. But the other one, he's a mix of quite a few things. We're not 100% sure, but we're thinking he's part corgi and oh, nice golden doodle. Yeah, I have the really great dogs, hypoallergenic, a lot of energy. Yeah. So for Kendrick Nunn, we have 6 base. Um, Tyler Hero, we have 3 base true rookies. We have 5 debuts base, and then 1 blue reactive, which would be an extra $1. Kaziak Paula rookie, and then these were the vets I set aside. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, 2 Jimmy Butler give and goes, and a Jimmy Butler pink. Not worried about the $1 extra on vets. Goran Dragic, Myers Leonard, and Kelly Olynyk pink. So yeah, just let me know down there in the chat what you would like, or you can send me a message on Instagram, whatever is easier for you. And if you do it in Instagram, it's going to make it easier to go back and look at it. Two none, a hero base, 2 hero debut. So 2 none. Those right in the back here. 2 hero base. Sliding off there. I know I have some D Wade. It's in with my USA cards, so I can pull those out too. But yeah, I have all the USA cards as one team. The hero reactive. Oh, just one hero base and 2 debut. And the reactive Okpala. Then for the vets, so the Bam, Jimmy Give and Go, and the Pink Butler. So no Butler base. So yeah, I'll get these rookies lined back up here for these packs. And it's going to give me 4, 5, 6. I'll find a couple more to finish that pack off. And yeah, let me look at my D Wade here. Alright. And I will put the rest of these back in the box. And then I know my Team USAs are all the way in the back here. Oh, they were all the way in the back. I've mixed all these around so many times recently. Yeah, I do have 2 D Wade USAs. And that's it for D Wade then. So both of those D Wades then. Close that box off, get these debuts in this box. Alright, let's do a little recap on what you're picking up. So D Wade, Butler, Bam Adebayo, KZ, Hero debut, Blue Reactive, 2 debut, 1 base, and 2 non-base. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on top of a break. Oh, absolutely, Jayhawk. I'll be sure to have this out first thing in the morning. Thank you for putting your address and everything right on the PayPal. That helps out a lot. But you take care, man. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream here in a few minutes. Didn't realize what time it was. I just get in the zone here and like to let everything rip. So yeah, sick. You can do these for 14 on top of a break, or just add $4 for shipping and make it 18, and it'll go out in the morning. Yeah, I've been up since first thing this morning. That way I can get to the post office to get those brakes sent out this morning. Sat at Target for 4 hours. Came home and uploaded a couple videos. Well, recorded a couple videos and uploaded them, as well as posting all my content on different platforms. And then made some dinner and got everything ready for stream. Make sure I was squared away there. So really haven't caught up on other card content today as far as researching what's out there now. Did look through Instagram for a little bit while I was at Target waiting on the vendor. So let me get a team bag to throw those in, and hopefully we can get you in a good break soon to combine those in with. But yeah, everything goes in brand new sleeves, brand new everything. Flip these around so it seals on the back of the card. And get you a sticky on there. And that one's ready for you. So maybe you guys can let me know what you think. When I'm doing these hot packs, do you think I should put some of these points into hot packs? Would any of you guys be interested in getting those as one of the minor hits? But after we get an answer for that, I'm gonna call it a night, get everything squared away, and I'll wait until first thing in the morning to print the label to get your card sent out. Jayhawk's out of here now, so which ones were these? Oh, these belong in that box. That's why there was so much room. Yeah, see, I know it takes a certain person to want the Panini points, but I mean, Panini wouldn't put it in their product if it wasn't gonna sell. But from my understanding, the Panini points go for about 3 cents a point as far as people buying them. but the equivalent of that, I have the 150s and then the 250. So, I mean, it's $5 to $7. So, it's not quite one of the major hits in the pack, but it could be a minor hit. You got any input on that, Anthony Thon or Min? So I'm gonna leave this one up to the Portal Nation out there to get an input on what they want in the hot packs. Yeah, so for the Panini points, you would go onto the Panini website and redeem your points that way. Let me pull up the page here and I'll show you. Actually, I'll do it this way. But I can explain to you here in a second, once I get it pulled up, of what it actually does. So let me get this here and go over, and you go to your rewards and you can use those points to buy these cards. So, I mean, not very great cards. I don't see anything that I would like, but I mean, you have cards going on here for 15,000 points to 7,500 points to 4,200. I mean, that's going from top to bottom for cost. And if you go bottom to top for cost, you're looking, I mean, you can get cards for 50 points. So if you get that 250, I mean, you can grab a couple cards on here for 50 points. So if that's something you are looking for, it could pay off. So with that little tidbit of information, I am going to call the stream right there and get everything squared away for tomorrow and have a clean slate to work off of here. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Hope you got some good information. I know I got some good input from you guys, and you all take care.